Hi, today I'll be doing a detailed comparison of two of the biggest names in AI video generation, OpenAI's Sora 2 and Google's Veo 3.1. So the big question is, if you are a content creator, a filmmaker, a business owner, or someone experimenting with AI in 2026, which one should you choose? In this comparison, I'll break down everything that you need to know. Let's get started. Starting with Sora 2, this is OpenAI's next generation video generation model. The main idea behind Sora 2 is not just generating attractive looking clips. OpenAI's goal has been to create a model that understands the physical world better. So instead of simply creating a collection of images that look like motion, Sora 2 attempts to understand objects, movements, environments, and cause and effect relationships. The biggest strength of Sora 2 is that it tries to behave more like a storytelling assistant rather than just a video generator. Now moving on to Veo 3.1. Veo is Google DeepMind's advanced video generation model, and it competes directly with models like Sora by focusing on realistic, high-quality video creation. Where Veo 3.1 stands out is its focus on cinematic quality and creative control. Google has improved Veo 3.1 with better realism, stronger prompts following, improved audio generation, and more advanced tools for controlling video creation. For professional creators, marketers, and businesses already using Google's ecosystem, Veo can be especially attractive because it fits naturally into Google AI's tools and cloud infrastructure. Now, what are the main features of these platforms? I'm going to compare them based on different features. First is video realism. When it comes to realism, both models are extremely advanced. Sora 2's biggest advantage is physical understanding. It focuses on making things behave naturally, including movement, object interaction, and realistic environments. Veo 3.1's advantage is cinematic quality. It focuses heavily on producing visually impressive scenes with strong lighting, camera control, and professional-looking results. Audio generation. Audio is becoming one of the most important parts of AI video. Sora 2 introduced synchronized dialogue and sound effects, allowing generated videos to include matching audio elements. Veo 3.1 also emphasizes native audio generation and improved audiovisual quality. This means that both platforms are moving beyond silent AI clips and toward complete video production. Creative control. Creative control is where professional users will notice differences. Sora 2 focuses on understanding instructions and maintaining consistency throughout a scene. Veo 3.1 focuses on giving creators more filmmaking style control, including tools for extending scenes, editing elements, and generating videos from reference images. For filmmakers and visual artists, both are impressive, but the better option depends on your workflow. Next is the ease of use. Sora 2 is designed around simplicity. The idea is that users can describe what they imagine and let the model handle the complexity. This makes it attractive for beginners, for creators, and people who have ideas but do not have traditional video production skills. Veo 3.1 instead is also beginner friendly, but is particularly appealing to users who want more professional control and are comfortable working within Google AI's ecosystem. So what is the pricing like? For Sora 2, OpenAI has listed its cost based on video output, and you have access to Sora 2 based on your ChatGPT plans. So the higher you go in terms of subscription, then the better you can use Sora 2 AI. And with Veo 3.1, it's also integrated into the Google AI's ecosystem. So when you have access to Google AI products, then you also have access to Veo. Now, what are the pros and cons of using these platforms? We start with the pros. For Sora 2, excellent for storytelling and realistic scenes, strong prompt interpretation, it generates synchronized audio, and it's great for creative experimentation. And the pros of Veo 3.1 has excellent cinematic quality, strong realism and visual detail, has good creative control, has strong image to video capabilities, and works well inside Google AI's ecosystem. How about the cons? For Sora 2, the availability and access have changed over time. and high quality video generation can become expensive. And the cons of Veo 3.1, the pricing can become complicated depending on the platform that is used, and large scale production can become costly. So having considered the two, which one is the best or the winner between Sora 2 and Veo 3.1? Well, I'd say the answer depends heavily on what you need. So before choosing, think well about your workflow. Do you want an AI storyteller? Then choose Sora 2. On the other hand, do you want an AI filmmaking assistant? Then choose Veo 3.1. Both represent the next generation of video creation, and either of the two can dramatically speed up the creative process. If you're looking to try other alternatives, you may explore Runway, Kling AI, and Luma AI Dream Machine. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.